What up, y'all? Back with another podcast. A podcast with no name. And I have no guest today. And I know I say this every once in a while. Sorry for not uploading. I just over the break I didn't really have any motivation to upload anything. I just didn't really want to. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I had work and stuff, which I did, but I mean it's not like, it's a big priority, but I mean, I definitely still had time to record and stuff. But I mean, I just chose to not record. Fuck, this is in my face. Yeah, I just didn't want to record. So I decided, those moments late at night when you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do something with my life. I'm gonna just record some YouTube videos and clean my room or some shit. Like the random shit in my brain that pushes myself to do whatever. But yeah, I'm back. All right, no, this will probably, yeah, this will probably like go out after these videos that I'm gonna put out Monday and Tuesday next week. Which I'm probably just gonna review Freddie Gibbs' album Soul, sold separately. Lil Baby's new project probably. I mean whatever else has come out, cause I mean there's a lot of projects that I still don't listen to that have come out like months ago that I've been saving to listen to for YouTube. And I'm just like, do I listen to him for YouTube or not? Because like, I want to gain views on the videos, but I don't get paid, so there's no point. So it's like, I don't know what I want to do. Even with the Joey Badass album, I'll only listen to like a couple songs off of it. I hadn't listened to the full album yet. Like that's how long ago like this shit's been. I've been waiting. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get back to uploading. I know I say this every single video I do, but I mean, I'm really gonna try. Because I'm back in school now after the 2 week break, which was, 2 week break was alright. I mean, I definitely needed it. I definitely prefer 2 weeks over 1 week. I'll say that much, because, bro, fuck the 1 week in a day type of shit where we come back on a Tuesday. The 2 weeks are way better. And it's just like, even though I don't remember much of last quarter, or I do, but I mean, I don't at the same time. Like, I remember enough. But I came back and they're like, oh, let's do a refresher. I don't remember shit. I remember some things, but not a lot. But, yeah. Let's talk about the week prior to break. I asked for a girl's number. She gave me the number. We were supposed to hang out over the break. Ended up not happening. And now I feel like she's not interested in a relationship or really like getting to know me more, because we texted a lot, and then now I'm at a point where it's like she doesn't text me back. Like, I texted her a couple days ago, she's doing all right. She hasn't texted me back yet, but I've seen her at school and she's like, yeah, I'm doing all right. And I didn't question her about the text messages and stuff, just because like, I don't know, I don't want to sound weird or be weird about it. Because even when we didn't hang out over the summer, I didn't want to go back into school and be like, why didn't you hang out with me? Because it's, even if I said, oh, what happened? I thought we were going to hang out or some shit like that. I don't want to ask that. Because I asked that in the past. And I feel like girls have been very annoyed with me asking that. So I'm just not going to do that. So, ooh, fuck, man, I'm tired. Yeah, hopefully we can hang out soon. I don't know. There was something planned over the weekend last week, but it never ended up happening because stuff came up. But it's fine. I just gotta deal with it. I gotta learn to get over shit, because like this will probably be like another week of this. We'll be like, oh man, did I do something wrong? Does she not like me or whatever the fuck? Like, it's just so much that goes through my brain. Like, I need to have a brain scan and understand what's going on in my brain. Don't want to self-diagnose myself. I need to know if I'm Kanye West saying some anti-Semitic shit and putting up White Lives Matter shirts. A bunch of my friends have questioned me about like Kanye stuff recently. I'm just like, to be honest, like, I used to back him up a lot. Like 2018 to like a month or 2 months ago, I was backing him up. But now it's like, bro, you're in a deep hole. Like, you said some fuck shit, and it's like, I can't back him up anymore. It's just kind of like, I don't know. That's a different thing to talk about. But yeah, with the girl, Hopefully stuff works out with her. If we end up just being friends, I'm completely fine with that. But me being friends with girls is very, like, it's not okay. So it's hard, but it's not. Like, I can be friends with a bunch of girls. It's just there is an attraction I have towards. Fuck, my bad. There's an attraction towards them. Holy fuck, my mic disconnected for a second. There's an attraction I have towards them, is why I talk to them. So every girl that I talk to, I have an attraction to, and I would like a relationship with, but they happen to either be dating one of my friends, or they're in a relationship with someone I don't know, or they're not in a relationship and aren't looking for one. And or another one is probably they don't want to date me, which I'm fine with. I don't want to push it towards them, but I mean, it's just it's been a while since I dated anybody, and I would like to start dating someone again, but first I need to just focus on myself and get myself prepared for outside of high school. Like, because once I pass high school, it's just either go to college or everything else that you could probably name off. But I mean, like, when you're out of high school, the first thing you think of is college. So it's like, go to college, and then if not, do something else. So I'm going to go to college, and I'm going to lose a lot of friends. I'm not going to have the same friend groups that I used to talk to in school, because, I mean, right now, I'm friends with a bunch of people, and it's like, they're really cool or not, but I mean, to hold a steady friendship with them throughout outside of high school is going to be hard, because, I mean, we all have our other shit going on outside of high school. When you're in high school, it's like everyone's focused on the same thing, and that's graduating senior year. There's nothing else anyone's really doing. That's the big focus, at least to what my knowledge is. But yeah, but that's gonna suck, because I like talking to a lot of people. I don't really say I have like a best friend or any close friends, or well, let's just say best friends. I mean, I talk to everyone the exact same as I talk to anyone else that is my friend. So I think of everyone as just a friend. Not a personal friend, not a close friend, not a best friend, just a friend. Even though I do stuff with certain people a lot more than others, I still think of them as a friend. But this is not saying anything bad about anyone. I love and support everyone that I'm friends with. So, I mean, yeah. Pretty much down to it. But what I'm trying to get at is that you're not going to have a lot of people to talk to outside of high school. Like, once you're graduated from high school. You can and can't. Sorry. But for the most part, people are not going to have, like, the same friends that they had in high school. You're obviously going to make new friends outside of high school and whatnot. But, I mean, just the friends that you met in high school, you're not going to talk to the same 5-10 friends that you may have, which sounds like a lot, but I talk to a lot of people. So I say I'm friends with a lot of people. But it's going to simmer down to about 2 or 3 probably, maybe even just 1. Which, you got to come to terms with. Which, I mean, for a lot of people, or some people, that like having a lot of friends, it's going to be tough for them. Same with me, because I like having a lot of people to talk to. And so when I graduate high school, it's going to be tough, just because I'm not going to have time to hang out with people. I'm not going to have the same things we do outside of high school. I mean, you're grown up. I mean, once you're out of high school, it's just like your whole life is just sitting there in front of you. What are you going to do with your life? Which is a big fucking decision. And like going out of high school, it feels like we're not even being prepared for this shit. Like in senior year, it feels like I'm still in freshman year. I'm learning new shit, and it doesn't feel like the last year. It just feels weird. First quarter was quick. Second quarter, like we're about a week in already, and this week went by hella quick. So I don't know how to feel. It's just it's tough. School is just, yeah. I don't even know how many years of college I'm gonna do. I might do 4. I mean, realistically, I'll do 2, but 4. I don't know, man. 4 is a lot. Because, like, I graduate high school. I want a year to myself. No, can't happen. So, education first, guys. And I still don't even know what I want to do with my life. Like, I have a bunch of different shit that I want to do. Like, oh yeah, I want to become a YouTuber. I want to become a musician. I want to become an actor. I want to become a director. There's a lot of things that have been influenced over my entire life that I've wanted to become. And I'm at a crossroads where it's like, I want to do all 4 of these things. But it's hard to do that when you have no time for it. I mean, you can make time for it by doing certain things, but I'd be too stressed out and get to the point where I'd want to fucking kill myself. Because it's like, dude, imagine regularly uploading videos, going to a college for cinema or like just directing shit, and then going to acting classes, and then also like learning like instruments and making beats and shit like constantly. Like it's a lot of motivation you need to have, and I don't have a lot of motivation to give myself. Like I don't know how I have these random motivation sparkles in my brain, but shit just happens when it happens. And so I feel like I'd be fed up within like a month with doing all that stuff if I were to do 4 things at the one time. And man, like right now I'm just trying to get my license next week on Wednesday, which is exciting, and I also get paid that day. So if there's a car, the car that I'm looking at right now, if I'm able to buy it, I'll buy it that day, and then I'll have a car. But I'll also have no money. So as payday comes around, I'm not gonna have any fucking money. I'm gonna have $0 in my bank account, $0, which is gonna fucking suck. So, I mean, hopefully shit works out with that. But yeah, that's a starting point for sure. Having my license gives me more freedom to do shit, especially when I'm close to my birthday too. Because once I turn 18, I'm not necessarily a free man at that point. Like I could leave my house, but what is the point? And secondly, it's like I have more options to do a lot more shit at the age of 18. More job opportunities, fucking moving out of the house. I don't know, paying taxes, bro. Fuck. I don't want to do that. Fuck the government, man. I don't want to pay no taxes, bro. That's gonna be ass. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I totally want to pay taxes to the government. But, you know. Yeah, bro. Once I get my license, I'm going to start hitting the gym more. Earlier, I was setting up this little thing on my phone in my notes. Also got the new iPhone 14. I'm rich. I'm just kidding. I traded in my iPhone XR to get this one and upgraded with only $100 for the upgrade. Verizon's the best, guys. I'm just letting y'all know. T-Mobile sucks. Cricket sucks. Verizon better. Just saying. But besides that, in my notes, I put down stuff I'll be eating throughout the week. Working out 5 days a week. Friday and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday I'll have off. I'm not going to do any cheat days. I'm not going to eat anything fucking unhealthy as shit. I'm going to stay on a routine diet. Waking up at 4 a.m., working out in the morning. And then some days I'll work out in the morning and at night. And some days I won't. Probably most days I won't work out twice a day. But in the morning, just so I can get it over with and then go on the rest of my day, then yeah, I'll do that. Because for the past week for school, I've just been going home, eating something, and then going to sleep. And then me waking up and then not going to sleep until like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. So, yeah, it's a pretty good fucking routine. So probably what I'm going to do, 4 a.m., work out, do all other shit, go to school, come back from school, eat something, go to sleep, wake up, eat something, then go to sleep at 12. So, like, my time for sleeping throughout the whole entire day is about 8 to 9 hours and 5 to 4 between both periods. So I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's a time where I can, you know, do whatever. So 5 hours of school, 9 hours of sleep. Let's see. An hour and a half to work out. Ow, fuck. So what? 14, 15, 30. Plus that. I'll probably have like 5 hours to do stuff for myself. Maybe 6. So like throughout the time I can record videos, I can edit. I'm starting to get editing more. Maybe even producing some beats again. I've only put out 2 songs. I'll do that part later. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stay motivated, because if I'm motivated to go to the gym, that means I'll be motivated to do a bunch of other shit. So I'm gonna stay on track to eating healthy, working out daily, and doing shit that I like to do, which is making YouTube videos and making beats, which I hadn't done in a while, but we're gonna get back into it. So yeah. And with making beats, I've only ever put out 2 songs, which is yeah, not too good. One of them was a joke song, and I know exactly who posted this comment on the YouTube video that I put out. I took the comment down because I was like, damn, wow, someone genuinely said this. So I know exactly who did it, because one of his friends told me. But he's like, I want to if this was on CD, I'd want to buy it and then break it and then slit my throat with it. And I was like, wow, edgy. And the song's 8 minutes long. The last 3-4 minutes are just me talking about how I'm going to drop an album soon, which never ended up happening. I scrapped it. I was going to work on it with a friend, and then I worked on like a song or 2, and then just decided to go by myself, and then scrapped it entirely. I put out a song, it had a sample in it, instantaneously got taken down. I don't know how. It was within 12 hours it got taken down. I don't know how the fuck it got taken down. Like, I'm not even that big of I'm not even a big artist. I'm an independent artist at the time with like 25 monthly listeners, and I only put out 2 songs. So it's like, how the fuck did that happen? And the only actual good song that I think I made, which was I made it within like 2-3 hours with a friend. His name is Tommy. You can check it out on Spotify. Type in the name Big Boy Matt. You'll see my funny little fat fucking face laughing, and you'll see the song 8 and the song Tommy. Listen to Tommy. Tommy's good. 8, you can listen to it if you want, but it's pretty fucking ass, so don't listen to it. But Tommy is my the big song that I made. Or to be honest, like, I made a little bit of the song, and my friend made most of it. Fun fact. But I've been getting better at making shit. Like, when I put out the song that came out for 12 hours in the making, like I said, it got taken down. So, yeah, not too fun. But, I mean, for the most part, for the 12 hours, people were thinking it was pretty good. I had, like, 60 listens within the 12 hours. Would have went to 120 in 24 hours. Like, bro. Kind of sick. Song was kind of blowing up. Would have been a TikTok banger doing some fucking... whatever the fuck the bitches be doing on TikTok right now. But yeah, it was a pretty half decent song. It was just a beat. I've tried to write lyrics before, like for singing or rapping or whatever the fuck, but I mean, I'm a little cornball, and I can't write half decent lyrics. It just sounds too bad. Like, I can't write this crazy quadruple entendre chorus with 2 verses and the whatever the fuck. And even beat wise, I can't even make like a amazing beat, because in my little ears, I put myself up to here with trying to make beats, and then whenever I listen to my shit, it's always at the halfway mark or even lower. And I've shown my beats to a couple of friends, and they're like, yo, this shit's good, you should use this. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I like keep on listening to it constantly, and I find like try and mix it differently and whatnot. Try different, like, drum kits or fucking different instruments to add into it. And it just doesn't end up working out, and I just end up deleting the songs. But I did have over like 100 beats on my old computer that I made. And then sadly, not sadly, pros and cons to it. The pros, got a new PC right here. You can't see it, but I've been using it for the past couple, 5 months, 6 months. Decent PC. But the other one runs slow, couldn't save shit. It was retarded. Sorry for using our word. But it was really terrible computer. But I had 100 beats on there. One of them maybe could have been a trap banger. Could have made number 1 in the Billboard charts. But sadly, my dad had to take apart the computer, and we sold the parts. So all the shit is now gone. No fun. No more fun. So, shit's gone. And am I sad about it? No. There's a point where you got to just leave the stuff in the past. You know, the stuff that you thought was trash and maybe good, you rethought about it, and you're like, damn, all those beats are gone. Can't re-listen to them. Can't mix them and do something better to them. But you move off that and make better beats. Listen to more music that'll push you, to inspire you, to motivate you to make better shit. So hopefully within the future I can make some actual heat, some fire 808s. Sound like the Metro Boomin, Alchemist, Kanye West, wacky producer, trap, boom bap, gangster rap goddess. Or goddess is like a woman, right? A god, sorry. And yeah, man, I just but right now I just gotta focus on myself. I mean, I'll try and make beats, but I mean, mental health. At the moment, for the past month, I've been going through a slew of emotions, but only in like little parts. I mean, I do feel like, one emotion, which is, sadness, but that's just because I have, severe depression. Yeah, fun. But, I mean, I am angry somewhat often. I mean, I'm happy in moments, but not throughout the whole day. But, that's okay. Not everyone's going to be happy all day, every day. You just got to push through it and whatnot. Yeah, just a whole bunch. I can only name like 3 emotions or some shit. But I go through a lot every day. I don't want to sound like a fucking pussy or some shit and be like, oh my god, I'm going through. People have it worse, obviously. It's just in my situation and how I grew up. I see it as the way I'm growing up right now at the moment. I feel like shit, and I'm not in a necessarily good situation. But for people to go out and tell me that people are having it worse, I understand that. But just the way that I've grown up and understood myself, this is what I feel is bad for me. I obviously know it's bad for worse people when they're homeless, have no money, and they're sucking cock for crack. You know what I'm saying? I understand that there's other people that have it worse, but in the situation that I'm in, how I feel, I'm in a shit situation. But I'm going to get myself out of it, just like everyone else would want to do for themselves. Like by, first of all, working out. I need to lose this weight very bad. I haven't been good at my body in a very long time. I constantly gain and lose a lot of weight, but I can't seem to always hit that goal just because I lose motivation and go down a different path that I want to go on. And it's tough just to stay motivated just because there's so much shit out there that just unmotivates you. Like the people around me, the people around me, the food that I eat, and just everything, man. The stuff that I watch on YouTube can unmotivate me. Like I just get stuck. Like I wish I didn't have anything in my room right now. And all I had was this little key right here to get inside my gym. And just work out every single day. No unhealthy food in my house. That'd motivate me and push me to do what I want to do, which is lose weight. I mean, like, eventually I'll try and bulk. But, I mean, that's a scary thought. So I'm going to try and lose weight. Just because, I mean, people say that if you lose weight and get kind of skinny, then trying to bulk is going to be very hard. Like, because you just eat a bunch of food and try to gain a lot of muscle. But if you want to look for the ripped body or the bulky, muscly body that you'll see, it's going to be tough. I don't want to look like a strong man, have the big beer belly and, like, no tits, but be hella strong. I want to have abs, awesome pecs, fucking grotesque demon back. But that's a lot of work and effort. And I know that sounds fucking horrible. Like, bro, it is a lot of work and effort. And me right now saying that, I don't want to do it just because it's that and I sound lazy. I am lazy, first of all, but that'll change soon enough because I get my car on October 26th, and today is October 20th, so this will come out on the day I get my license, so holy shit. Excitedness, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. This car I'm going to hopefully get that day is going to be sick. I checked it out. Speakers are fire. Drives like the best car I've ever driven in my life. Only drove 3 cars, so gotta love it. And yeah, let's go back into break. It's literally been like 20 minutes since I talked about it, but I worked a lot. This next paycheck, what's moved over from paycheck to paycheck, payroll kind of got fucked. I'm gonna probably get paid over 1,000 from what I know. I don't want to, hype myself up like, yeah, I'm gonna get this 1,000, right? And then not get 1,000, and I'll be hella pissed. So, I think I'm gonna get 1,000. If I don't, hopefully it's close to 1,000, like 900, maybe like 880, 890, which I'll be fine with still. But I mean, like, shit, I put all that work in just to get only 1,000, which is still a lot of money. I gotta be grateful. But I mean, they added up all the hours out of actually 3 weeks instead of 2. So that's like 70 hours in my pay that I'm getting paid, bro. Like, that's got to be over 1,000. A little bit over. Not a lot more, but I mean a little bit over. So, yeah. I don't even know when I'm going to quit my job, because I want to quit it soon. But soon means like within the next 6-7 months probably. So like around May or June, I'm probably going to quit. I mean, which is probably not the best time. But I mean, like, if I calculate all the money that I'll have, since I have a white family with a bunch of relatives, they will donate $1 billion to me if I graduate high school. And every single, like, holiday. Like, dude, even Easter, they give me cards. They're like, oh, happy Easter, here's $1 billion. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm happy that my relatives give me money, and I see them at fucking functions, and I'm just like, what's going on? Thanks for the money. And they don't talk to them ever again throughout the rest of the year until I see them again. So it's kind of fun. But yeah, like Christmas and shit, if I calculate all the money correctly, I will be close to 10K by the summer if I spend my money right and understand what I'm doing. If I save up and do what needs to be done. And if the gas prices don't fucking, go up to $6 instead of, whatever. Fucking, dude, the highest it was here was like $5.24. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, hopefully when I get my car in 6 days, if the gas prices are under $4, holy fucking smokes, I got my money up, dog. I'll literally have $1 billion to myself to spend. I'm just kidding. I'll just, the money that I have saved up right now, yeah, and I'm not going to disclose that number, but I will say it is enough for me to buy a used car. My parents said they'd pay for half of it, so that's even better. So I can buy an even better used car if I can't buy this one on Wednesday next week. So we're going to see. But, what else am I talking about? Yeah, over the break, I worked a lot. I went to 2 concerts. I went to the Pusha T concert. IDK was there. That was fucking sick as shit. I might put up the concert videos next week. And then throughout that, I went to go see Action Bronson, Mayhem Lauren, Rock Marciano, and The Alchemist. And Derringer, obviously, the GOAT himself. And I know I gave the Rock Marciano, The Alchemist song a little bit of a not so good review. I listened to the rest of the album. I put it out on YouTube. It's pretty damn good. I mean, I've listened to it enough times for me to realize that, hey, his voice might be a little bit annoying, but I listen to West Side Gun, which for most people, West Side Gun, they think his voice is really annoying, but the bars that he be spitting on the hard beats by The Alchemist or by Derringer, like, bro. Rock Marciano got bars. He's a legend. He's been in the game for 13, 14 years. He was the oldest guy up there on stage. Like, he knew what he was saying. He knew what he was going to do and put out. He's spitting, bro. It was such a good concert. And, bro, I got my, hold on. I'm not going to. I got my, my shirt signed by Action Bronson. Look at that hoe. Look at that Pete. Look at that bitch. Me and John, my good friend, were like, hey, let's bring our concert shirts to the concert. We're like, oh yeah, bro, let's do it. We brought the shirts, bought new ones, put the new ones on, held the old ones by our side, showed them to Action Bronson, threw them up on stage. We signed them. We thought Derringer was going to sign them, but he didn't. But it's fine. And he threw it back to us. I almost got in a fight with this big fucking 400-pound, 6'2" fucking meatball of a human being. I fucking hold his fat ass shoulder and grab the chunk of meat. I was like, give me that shit back. And he's like, I don't even have it anymore, bro. So I ripped it out of his hands. I went to the next guy. Give me that shirt. He's like, bro, this is my shirt. Me and John thought the guy had 2 shirts. We threw our shirts up there. We didn't know the third guy threw a shirt up there. So we threw the shirts back. The guy was like, give me my shirt. And we were like, nah, bro, this ain't your shirt. And we pulled out a third shirt. We're like, oh, this yours? And then it was. And we're like, hey, my bad, bro. My bad. He's like, oh, it's all good. But yeah, my shirt got a little bit of a hole in it because someone decided to fucking yank on that shit. That pissed me off. But I'm going to put that shirt in a good place where my mom won't wash it and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to put it through the washer. I didn't see this big fat fucking signature on the back of the shirt. So I'm going to put that somewhere. I don't want to frame it. I don't know if it's because I was wearing a Vikings hat, why he signed it on the back. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he signed John's on the front of his because he's wearing a fucking Yankees hat and I'm wearing a Vikings hat. And he's just like, they don't correlate at all. But I feel like there was some, like, intention to, like, sign it on the back instead of, like, the front next to the thing so I can frame it. But it's whatever. It's a signed shirt's a signed shirt. The first thing I thought's like, bro, I could sell this shit. And then I was like, nah, I don't think it'll go for a lot. And, like, I kind of have to wash it, and I can't wash it because of the Sharpie, so I don't know what I could do. So, I kind of just had to leave it as is. But it'll go up in price. I have a bunch of concert shirts. Like, I have a Pusha T shirt, which, oh my God, that Pusha T concert was so insane. And when my favorite song came out, Numbers on the Boards, bro, I was flipping my shit. Like, every single stream that I have on song over 200 times on Spotify. I looked at the analytics and shit, whatever, on Spotify, but I've seen the song over 200 times, bro. It all came to that moment. I dreamed of that moment for 2 years, 3 years of listening to the song. And it finally happened. Seeing him perform this song was one of the best moments in my life. It sounds kind of sad, but it's not, because it's like, bro, seeing one of your favorite artists perform such an amazing, pristine song, a perfect, phenomenal song, one of the best rap songs that's ever come out on this whole fucking planet Earth, maybe even in the universe, bro, perform this shit live in front of you when you're like 10 feet away from him, bro, it hits, bro, it hits. Which is cool. And I had a video on my phone too of me recording it, but like I said, those 2 concert shows will probably go up next week. But yeah, I think I've hit on every topic that I've wanted to hit on. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and upload reviews for these albums soon enough. It might take longer. I hope it doesn't, but we'll just see how I feel. I might record something later tonight, but I don't know. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to try and push for every single Wednesday to push out a podcast. So I'll talk to you later. Peace.